available technologies in the roller coasters.
Okay.
It can be used in Bombay, anywhere in congested areas also.
So you need a team to move forward
Yes,
with
sir.
this idea,
Yes,
right?
sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So we will be talking about the team in the next session, like in this at the end of this session.
Okay, sir.
Ganesh will be taking a PPT on that also.
Yes, sir.
So he will be able to solve this question better.
Thank you, sir.
Any other question regarding these 4-5 slides which we talked about? Feel
Any
free
more
to.
questions? Please raise your question from participant side. Guys, if you are having any questions or doubt, please raise your question or doubt.
I guess everyone is understanding whatever I'm saying.
Yeah.
Doubts they come when everyone is understanding. They don't come when everyone is understanding everything, or no one is understanding anything. So
I think all are understood very well, sir.
okay, let's continue.
Yes, sir.
So coming to what is a prototype? The prototype is an early sample or model of your product built to check the concept or the process. So you do this step to confirm that whatever idea you are proposing, it is possible. And then prototypes will also help you do the necessary testing. They will help you in assuming cost and all the other issues you will face in the process or in the product. And the prototype will also help you file patents on that, like intellectual properties on that. So here I would like to give an example of our own project, which we are doing. So we have a client and his requirement is to clean the walls of his factory using a drone by either blowing air on the air or by pumping water on the walls so he can clean them. So in this project, we are first making a prototype to check whether it is possible to actually do this application using a drone. So the prototype development, it will give us an idea of all the problems which we will face and how we should try and overcome those problems. Okay. So now you have an idea, you have a prototype. So what you have to do for after this is that you make an MVP. So MVP is a minimal viable product. It is the version of your product with just enough features so that you can give those products to your early customers and take feedback on how your product is. So there can be multiple MVPs depending on the feedback from your customers. Do understand that MVP is a very important step as it saves a lot of time and money. So imagine if you don't do this step and you directly take a product into the market. You have not showed this product to any customer before. So there is a possibility that people will not buy your product because they don't feel comfortable with it and they feel that your product is not user friendly or there are a lot of issues which are coming with your product. So MVP will help you understand those defects or those problems with the customer before you launch your product. So a lot of time and money will be saved in this process. So after MVP, suppose you have completed this step, then you make your final product, which is ready for the market. So again, after this comes a lot of important points. So the next point which we will discuss is planning. So in planning, you have to ask yourself two questions majorly. So the first question is, how will you execute your idea? So here we will talk about all the planning of all the resources you will require, like employees, partners, investors, etc., who will make your startup self-sustainable. And the second question is, how will you make money out of it? So in this part, we will talk about the business model, the financial model, and ultimately all those things which will help your startup make revenue. So then again, this is a very important line, and I request everyone to repeat after me that ideas are great, but execution is everything. So what you understand from this side, this line is that no matter how good your idea is, no matter how well you have planned it, execution, everything is dependent on execution. And it is a very important step. It will decide the fate of your startup. Like if your startup is going up, just 1 second, auntie. Okay, sorry. So execution will depend, like it will, the whole startup will depend on this part. And if you do it correctly, then any idea can become a billion-dollar idea. So with this, I would like to conclude that first is your idea, then more important than idea is your planning, and then execution. If you do, if you execute your plan correctly, then everything will go smoothly in your startup. So again, any questions?
Guys, any questions regarding this? Few slides regarding this few slides. If you are having any questions, please raise your question.
Is everyone understanding or not understanding?
I think all are understand very well, sir.
We are understanding everything. Okay, good.
So now I would like to invite Ganesh to continue this session further. So Ganesh.
Oh, hello. Am I audible?
Yes, sir.
Okay. I think there is one question in chat box.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah. Can you suggest some software to create our prototype?
Okay. This will actually depend on your idea. If your idea is more of a mechanical base, then you start with the designing part. So in designing, you can use Pro-E, CATIA. SolidWorks is a good software. Then Fusion 360 is a good software to come up with a design prototype. So everything depends on your idea. So if your idea is in mechanical base, you can use these softwares. And if it is in the software base, then of course you have to use the programming and other key softwares like MATLAB or DOS, C++, and all.
And one more question is there, sir?
Yes.
I have idea, I have planning, how to execute? It is one of the general questions, sir.
Okay. So what is your plan? Like, what is your idea and what is your plan? Can you
from Group Prasad? Question from Group Prasad.
Yes. So can you please give me a few details of your idea and what plans you have made?
Sir, Guru Prasad, sir, you may speak. Sir, Guru, sir.
Okay, it's okay. So I will answer this question. When you have an idea, the first thing is to make. Okay, in general. Okay. So when you have an idea, you do a planning. So planning, there are a lot of things in planning, like business model, financial model, then people's plan, and everything. So for example, if you have a product and in planning, you have decided that you will reach some XYZ customers and you will sell around 10 products every month. So to do this, you have to execute this plan. So how you are going to sell those 10 products? So you must be having a plan ki, I will do this marketing on social media, this is marketing in physical methods. So these things you have to follow and you have to complete targets. Like in startup also there are targets for the founders or the core team members. So you have to complete those targets to see that your execution is according to the plan. So whatever plan you are making, you have to stick to that and start executing those plans as you have mentioned in, like, as whatever you have planned in the initial stage. So, for example, in this in our industry only, in our drone industry, so our idea is to manufacture drones. Then our planning, we have made a customer segment and whatever the business model. So now we, in execution, we are going to focus all these things, like who are our customer segment, how we are going to reach them, what are the marketing strategies and all, and of course the manufacturing part also. Okay, I think one more question has come up.
Yes, sir. One more question from Mr. Prithviraj. So, his question is: we tried with a base prototype of our product, but the people do not find it convenient, even after it is very simple to use and solves the problem very well. What to do for that, sir? So, this is what question, sir.
Okay, so you have made a prototype. Now give this prototype to the people and ask them what all changes they expect or they would like in this prototype. Okay, so for example, if they say ki it should some component on your prototype is on the left side, and they say that it should be on the left side. So those changes you can make to satisfy the needs of your customer, because ultimately, even though this prototype is convenient for you and it is very simple for you, it may not be simple for the customer because they don't have any knowledge or any idea about this product. So talk to your customers, ask them their feedback, and do the necessary changes in your prototype or the product on the MVP accordingly. Okay, is the doubt cleared?
Yes, sir. He said, okay. Thank you, sir. Thank you, Mr. Prithviraj, sir. Thank you for
Hello,
your
sir.
question. Yes, sir.
Good morning, sir.
Proceed, sir.
Hello.
Okay. Yes, please tell me.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning. Good morning.
So I have one question, sir.
Yes.
Sir, if I have a prototype, right, and I want to go for the legal procedure, and to whom I want to ask for that question, sir?
Okay. So when you have a prototype, you will be targeting a market segment. Like I will be selling this product to so and so people. Like if I'm making a product, a tractor, then I will be approaching the farmers around my area and the farmers around which I'm going to sell my tractor to. Then I will let them use the tractor for a few days and then ask them what suggestions or what are the feedbacks. So you have to ask your customer segment only about this about these feedbacks. Then the second thing is that you can ask your mentors and guides, so who will give you an honest review of whatever your product is. So there is a possibility that suppose if you ask your relatives, please check and give me feedback on this product, so they will give a positive feedback only because they don't want to hurt your feelings. But your mentors and strangers, they will give you the real feedback, which should be negative. I would suggest that those feedbacks are negative, then it will help in growing your in the development of your prototype in the product. So make sure that you are accepting negative feedback and criticism about your product. So ultimately, those things will help in product development.
Sir, and what about that government legal procedure, sir, and that we have to pass?
Yes. So suppose in our drone industry only, there are a lot of drone regulations and restrictions in India. So we have to apply for those specific licenses, manufacturing licenses, whatever the role licensing are there. So accordingly, you have to do your research, check whatever license you are required for this product, and apply for the same licenses.
Okay, thank you, sir.
Thank you. Any other question? Okay, I think we can proceed with the presentation. Ganesh,
Yes.
can you
Hello.
please come? Yes.
Yes. Am I audible?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Thank you, Mihir. So hello everyone. I hope you all are doing good. Next slide. Okay. So now, so far we have seen that what is an idea, how to validate your idea, its feasibility, and how to convert into prototype. Let me give you an example for further understanding. In college level project, that is final year project or competitions like Smart India Hackathon, KPIT Sparkle, etc. We present or pitch our idea to the jury in two basic steps. Okay. The step in step one, first step is what problem are you solving, which is the problem statement, and the step two is what the solution to that problem. Okay. But when you are representing yourself as an entrepreneur or a startup, they don't expect you to tell, nor do they ask you about your problem statement. They are just willing to know about your business model. Okay. So let me tell you, there are many bookish definitions of business model. But in simple words, if I try to explain, a business model is a process or a mechanism to generate revenue for your idea or startup. Okay. There are many important terms that we have to include in our business model. Let's get into this step by step. The first is customer segment. Okay. Now, now you have an idea. You know the problem and what solution you are proposing. After this, firstly, you have to define your customer segment. That is the people you aim to reach who can become your customers. For example, if I have a Saregama Karwa, what audience should I target to sell this product? If I give this Karwa to a school or college going students, would he prefer to buy it? Obviously, no, right? Firstly, this age group is more adaptive to technologies, are generally follow new Western trend and all. So very few percentage of people would ready to invest in such device, and even they want to listen to this song, so would prefer to use their cell phone for it. Even if the Carver radio has a better sound quality and thousands of song, he would not be concerned about it. So it all in vain. So here what mistake I made? I choose the customer segment wrong. Okay. So firstly, Saregama Karwa is for the audience about 45 age. The old age people are not comfortable listening to songs on YouTube or cell phone compared to listening on radio. So they would prefer buying this rather than the college students. Okay. So instead, I would have showcased my product to the age group of 45 above. Then they will definitely respond well and would like to know about the feature and quality. Okay. So I hope so far you have understood what is the customer segment. Okay. Then the next come is the value proposition. Okay. The value proposition basically means that why customer should choose you or your product. What uniqueness you are providing to your customer. Okay. In value proposition, you need to ask yourself some questions like which problem are you solving, which need of customer you are satisfying, what is your pricing, what are your competitive advantages. Okay. The next is channels. Okay, the channel is a medium from where you sell your product or service or to boost your marketing strategy or awareness of the product. So here the aggregator like Amazon, Flipkart or the dealers, supplier, all are the channels. Okay. For example, I have a drone and I put this product on Amazon.in. This will comes under the online selling. For offline sell, I have to contact the dealers, suppliers who can sell my product. So this will come under the channels. Then customer relationship. Okay. So now sometimes what happen, even after telling your product quality and the satisfactory feature to the people, but the people don't buy the product immediately. Why so? Anybody would like to answer? Hello?
Yes, sir.
Yes. So are you getting my question?
Yes, sir.
Okay, please tell me then. Okay, I repeat my question once again. Sometimes what happen, if after telling your product quality and the satisfactory to feature to the people, they don't buy the product immediately. So why? What do you think? Okay, Bhargavi,
Awareness, sir. They don't have awareness about that product.
okay, that's great. Anything else?
Yes, sir. Before selling any product, we need to give some advertisement, sir.
Okay, advertisement. Okay, that's cool.
And
So they
demanding.
only use after getting feedback from the people, sir.
Okay,
It is depending on customer demanding, sir.
okay. So here the one term exists is a customer relationship or the customer relation to that product or to that service. Okay. So here comes our customer relation. Okay, the customer relation is that how your company maintain the engagement of the targeted customer. Okay, so the customer relation is one of the most important parameter in business model. Let's take an example again. All might be knowing about the Realme or Vivo camera phones. So the Realme company had recently organized and keep on organizing photography contest for their customers and even give the prizes to them. Okay, so this keep the customer segment engaged and even impact the customer experience. So what happened, people start trusting on your brand and expect a more or greater product from your company. Okay, so each company has its own strategy to develop their customer segment and build a good customer relation from like various events, continuous feedback on product and services, then personal assistance and many more. Then next is a revenue stream. Okay, so revenue stream means from where you will generate your revenue. Because see, without money, no company can survive. As money is the fuel to the company, okay, for the running operation. So the revenue stream is from where you can generate the money. It can be from product sale or from services, etc. It depend upon the individual business structure. So does anyone know what is the revenue stream of Netflix? So everyone know net what is Netflix. So anyone knows what is the revenue stream of the Netflix? What do you think? From where they can earn money? Okay. So the revenue stream of Netflix is from their subscription. Okay, they are yes, Prithviraj, subscription and paid content. So majorly they are focusing on subscription base. Okay, so next is cost structure. So cost structure describe the money required for the development of your overall startup. So it basically contain the customer acquisition cost, then your development cost, fixed cost, and variable cost. So customer acquisition cost means how much amount you require to attract your customer, or you can say for initial marketing. Okay. Then development cost is means the development cost is money you require to develop your product, and the remaining two costs, that is fixed cost and variable cost, are very important factor in your daily operation. because what fixed cost means like one time investment. If I buy a 3D printing machine, it will be my one time investment, as I don't have to keep on buying it for every new product. Okay. So next is variable cost. Then the term it sell on, it means the cost varies and we can't get it fixed. If I have a drone whose remote control, let's take another example. If I have a drone whose remote controller require 4 battery cell and I want to fly it more times, then I will require extra cells. So here the costing of the cell varies. Okay. The next is key activities. Okay. So what is key activities? So key activities are very important for the betterment and making a profit for your company. It basically helps in development of the company. Now suppose I have taken a workshop on awareness of drone technology in agriculture field. Okay. I explain its advantages, application to the farmer. Okay. So when I'm manufacturing the agriculture drone in future, this workshop that I have already taken would be my key activity, because I have created a customer segment like the regional farmers at the time of workshop who know the importance of my product. So I have to develop now. Okay. So are you getting about what I said so far? I hope you all are understanding. If any doubts, please feel free to ask till now.
No doubt, sir.
Okay. Okay. Thank you. Then key resources. Okay. So key resources mean what? So key resources mean the response or the resources that you have for your company. Okay. That add up to the value proposition of the organization. For example, does your company have any IP or intellectual property like patent, trademark, copyrights? Then your team members expertise, or if you have any support from the organization, any other organization, also comes in the key resources. Okay. So then the last is a collaboration. So you heard about many companies sign MOUs with different organizations. There are many reasons behind it, but sometimes what happen, your team has the expertise for product development, but you lack in the marketing, or say you don't know how to raise funds. So for this, you collaborate with other organization so as to save your time and efforts. Okay. Next slide. Okay. Types of companies. Just 1 second. Okay, sorry. Then types of companies. So these are the types of company you can incorporate in India. The first is sole proprietorship. So what is proprietorship? Sole proprietorship has one owner. You can start your trade through this also, as this is the type for small businesses like art studio, grocery shop, and etc. Then the next is partnership firm. So we saw a sole proprietorship. Here there is only one owner, but in partnership firm there can be two or more owner. In partnership firm, partners are fully liable and responsible for any act equally. Okay. And they are getting into partnership because of the profit they have to distribute equally. The next is LLP, that is limited liability partnership. This is also a type of partnership entity, but here the partners have limited liability and will not be liable for the act of another partner. Okay. So in LLP, there are less compliances as compared to the private limited. Okay. So what is private limited? So it is a privately handled business entity held by stakeholders. Okay, so it is much more similar to the LLP, but in private limited, you can extend your shareholders and for duration long time also. Okay. Next. Okay, then how to register your startup or how to register your company. In India, there are so many benefits, or we can say government provide to the startup. So to claim that benefit to your entity, you must require DIPP certificate, which is only issued to the partnership firm LLP Private Limited, not for sole proprietorship. Okay. So then, how to register? So for the incorporation of your entity, these are the following document you require. First is DSC, like that is digital signature. Then director identification number. Then name application. Then incorporation. Then appointing director. Then location of register. And last, you will get certificate of incorporation. So what we suggest is that for incorporate your entity through you should incorporate your entity through a lawyer or through a agent, because in early stage we don't have that knowledge, so these people are experienced and will guide you better. Next slide. Okay, now how to raise funds, which I think very important for any startup or entrepreneur. So as I mentioned earlier, money is the fuel to run any business. Okay. One day, some of my friends came to me with a nice idea, but when I asked them why don't they implement their idea, their answer was, we don't have the amount of money to take it forward. So just I wanted to tell you that if you have a really great idea which is helping people, and apart from this, if you have confidence in your idea, then definitely nothing can stop you. So let's discuss some major resources from where you can raise the funds. Okay, next. First is bootstrapping. Okay, the bootstrapping is putting your own money on your idea and manage funds from friends, families, and pools. We call together we called it a triple F. Then incubators and accelerators. So there are many incubators helping early stage startup or some who have a great idea and want to initiate a startup for it. And incubators are really helpful for new startup, because they are not only in, helping you in fundraising, but also guide us properly in the right direction. Then accelerators. Accelerator come into picture when you become an established startup to boost your company. Next is the grants. Okay, so there are many organizations that provide grants to startup. They organize many competitions where we have to submit our innovation, and on the basis of their evaluation, if they really like our project idea, then they will provide a grant amount. Then next is crowdfunding. I think many of you must have heard about the Kickstarter, Indiegogo. So these are international crowdfunding platform. Nowadays in India also, many platforms will help you for fundraising. Okay, but yes, in crowdfunding platform, your innovation lean more toward the social cause. The next is hackathons, pitch fest, and competitions. So various organizations organize many hackathons, pitch fest, which is also good platform for funding. Next is angel investor. So angel investor are the investors who invest money into your idea in early stage. Then venture capitalist come into picture. So after your project is ready or you are ready for traction phase, so venture capitalist will invest high amount in your startup. Okay, next slide. Okay, then how to increase the life of your startup. Till now we have discussed the idea, problem, funding, planning, etc. But apart from this, we must have few things in startup. First is work seriously. That is the seriousness of work. Each and every member in your organization, especially the core startup team, must be very serious about the work they are assigned with. So seriousness is that While performing a particular work, you must aware about the impact which is will bring on to the your final product. Then second is never give up attitude. If you wish to enter into startup, well, then you will definitely face many problems, challenges, but you don't have to give up on it easily. Okay. The next is time management. The time management is must in any startup, because here you are committed to many people's, your customers, mentors. So if you fail in the time management, then your overall effort will be useless. Next is consistency. So it is very important to be consistent as we continuously go through many ups and downs. So even in the tough time, you have to remain consistent in your work. Then discipline. Your team must be disciplined about their responsibilities, because during initial stage, all external people like investor, okay, firstly they examine your team. Then last is planning. So planning is an important factor. So there are so many planning sheets you have to be prepared with. Let's it be your sales plan, finance plan, people's plan, etc. Without planning, it is very related with development. Okay. Mihir, can you please your okay, thank you. So, without planning, it is very risky to proceed with the development. Next slide. Hello. Okay, then challenges. So, in startup world, the first challenge is competition. The market is full of competitors, so each one will try to leave you behind, but you have to look at that how always be in the lead. Then second is guidance and mentoring. Sometime in certain situation you don't know where you are stuck and how to resolve it. Here you need to be continuously take advice and suggestions from your mentors and guides. Then the team. Now if you are a startup founder, then after a time period, you require some team members. Okay. You okay, we will come back to question and answer session after this slide. So require some team members. Okay. So you have to be very careful while choosing them. Take a team member who you know better and have trust on them. Okay. The next is decision making. While going to a project or startup, your thinking must be future oriented, because your future is depending on what decision are you taking today. Okay. Then finance management. So once this journey starts, money comes into the picture. So you have to plan your budget so as to spend each penny carefully. You have your personal company finance plan for how to utilize fund and what and where to utilize. Then next is security, and security is very crucial part for the startup. You have to be secure about your technologies, patents, trademark, legal documentation, and all. The last is legal. So you should know what is your business. You should know is your business permittable in India or not. Only by registering your company, you can't run a business. You have to see what other legal documentation is required. Like if you are a manufacturing company, then you need manufacturing license to manufacture any type of product, or an action may be taken against you if you don't have a license. Okay, next. Okay, so here we are open for question answer session. Please ask your question.
Yes, guys, you can ask your questions right now.
Hello.
Yes.
Yeah, hi sir. Myself, I'm Venkatesh. Yeah, currently I'm
Sorry.
finance student. Myself, I'm Venkatesh.
Okay.
Currently, I'm finance student in Veltech. So my question is, I like to do my masters and I want to continue my uh, prototype. Is it possible right now? I want to register my company also,
Mm-hmm.
but I like to do my masters in abroad.
So you want to register your company now, and you
Yeah,
also want to go for masters
yeah,
abroad.
I want to go for masters and I will continue my work on prototype.
Okay. So yes, it is possible. You incorporate your company and working on product or prototype. Okay.
Yeah.
But you have to make sure that once you go to the abroad, your work is never stop. You require a team who run your business if you are absent.
Actually, we have team, so we are working on that. And my
Okay.
plan is that I want to start a company here, and for temporary purpose, I want to close. It doesn't mean completely close. I will work in there.
Okay.
So
Yes, if let's consider you register your company, and for masters, let's take 2 year. In worst case, you are probably not working on your startup. Okay. So here, one benefit you will get after 2 years is that your company's age. Okay. So many times investor look your incorporation date, and yes, if it is more than 2 years, then it only the investor point of view it is better.
okay. For my question is that okay. Another question is like if I apply for a approval for company registration, each and
Sorry.
every I have to pay, or once it is enough to get the license.
Can you please repeat your question?
Uh, if I take a license right now, I have to
Okay.
renew it for each and every year. Once if I take, it is enough.
Oh yes, it depend on your business. Okay, first, if your license is for 1 year or for 2 years, then you have to make sure it is renewed. But if it is one time, then there is no problem.
Hello.
Yes.
Ganesh. So
Yes.
Venkatesh, what I would suggest is that you register your company as LLP.
Hmm.
Okay, so if you do that, then you will be able to go abroad and work also. But if you register your company as private limited, you have to come back to India every 6 months, because in private limited you have to take board meetings where all the board members that are your partners and investors, they are present. So if you register your company as private limited, you will face a few problems. But in LLP form, it will be much better and convenient for you. So you can study abroad and also keep your company working in India.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Thank you.
Yes. Thank you, Venkatesh. Any other questions?
Sir, one question from Raju. Mr. Raju, he has posted in chat box. So his question
Okay.
is, sir, what sacrifices is needed in entrepreneurship?
I think this is a very interesting question.
Yes, sir.
So there are so many sacrifices in the world of entrepreneurship. Starting from you, if you started your, let's take our example. Me and Mihir starting our company in third and final year. Okay. So we are continuously engaged in this startup. So we are not able to give time to our family, our friends. Okay. So from here the sacrifices started, and there are many more, because without sacrifices there is no entrepreneurship. It depends on your personal level, and it varies individually.
And another one question, sir, from Prithviraj. Mr. Prithviraj question is subscription and paid content details, sir.
Yes, I think he answered me in Netflix. So yes, subscription and paid content
Yeah.
is the new model of Netflix.
And right now one question, sir, from Vishnu Prasad. So that question is, how can we make contraction like Artil and Foxconn?
Mr. Vishnu, can you please elaborate your question?
Vishnu, Mr. Vishnu.
Yes, sir. My question is like Apple manufacture its products not in its industry. It gives contact to the many big companies like chip for TSMC and products for the Foxconn company, sir. How can you make such a connection between company and company, sir?
Okay. Here your question is how should we make B2B business, like business to business?
Yes, sir. Contracting manufacturing one parts in one company. Contraction between like Samsung provide OLED screen to the Apple company. That like, sir.
Okay. Here first you have to choose your product which comes in which category first. Then second is like suppose I am into manufacturing of drone. Okay. But I am not able to manufacture the motors. So what I did, I contact to another company and ask them to manufacture my motor. And here, now you give me the example of Samsung and Apple, like their display. If the third person company is already making that component or like my motors into that specification, so they are happily helping me. Okay, but here if they are not specialized in that category to manufacture that like small motors, so I have to convince them to put setup in your company and start manufacturing the motor for only for me. So here the engagement is different and the deal, okay, the purchase order and all is different. It depends on your which components are you taking from and what investment the third party company required to fulfill your requirement.
Sir, isn't there any risk of leaking the patent between two companies, sir? Like,
Oh no,
if Apple gives the order to the Samsung company.
no, if you have a patent, you file patent, then there is no risk. But yes, if you don't have patent and then you approach to the
Okay, sir.
company before filing, then it is risky. Any other question?
Anything else from participant side?
Hello, sir.
Yes.
Sir, sir, my question is, sir, how can we, sir, build one company? Suppose, sir, there is big bazaar in Delhi, na, sir. Sir, if I want to make it in my own place, then how can I take that, sir?
Okay. So first, you
Suppose, sorry.
sorry. Hello. Okay.
Yes, yes, sir. You can proceed.
Yes. So first you took a small market survey. As you mentioned, there is no big, if there is no big bazaar in your company, then yes, you can go ahead with this. So first try some taking some feedback from your colleagues. Then approach to your people's then do initial marketing on your area. Okay. In initial stage, go for new models, like for example, we can say discount. Okay. So these type of engage activities, if you run in your organization, then what happened? People came to us, and your traction is increasing. Once you are into a traction, then definitely your business will run.
No, no, sir. Suppose, sir, there is the Domino's, sir, Pizza and Hut. I want to bring it in my own state, or sir, in my own town, sir. For that, I can. How can I bring that, sir? Because they will have some their
Yes, yes, yes. So you
private
have,
with that masalas and all which they will use. So, is there any, sir?
okay, okay. So yes, I got your question. So here you have to take their franchises. Okay. So you approach them, then they will putting their business model in front of you, what investment you are required for their franchises, and you will start the business. So there are business models like McDonald's and all. So you can take their franchises.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
Yes. Thank you.
Any more questions? Guys, please ask your questions if anything you are having.
There is one question is pending, I think, from Ramalinga Swami, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I had sent a WhatsApp to you.
Okay.
One more question was there regarding team. I don't remember who asked that question.
I
Which one,
think the
sir?
Ramalinga Swami, sir, asked. Yes, right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay. So, can you please repeat your question?
Sir, it is a long question. I had sent a WhatsApp to you. You can
Yes,
send me
yes,
details.
I received your WhatsApp this message. So we will have a call later when we can discuss.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That's what I'm telling.
Yes. Okay.
Okay, okay. No problem. Any other question?
Thanks a lot, sir.
Welcome.
So I request everyone to fill the feedback form. I have send the link in the message box. So I request everyone to please fill it. So it will even encourage us to work more and improve our webinars also, and it will help us conduct more webinars in the future. So I request everyone to fill the form. The link is in the message box.
Yes, all participants, please fill our feedback form using that consent link. Already posted in chat box. So, sir, with this, we can close it, sir.
Yes.
Hello, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Sir, I want to connect with that Ramaling Swami, sir.
Okay.
Hello.
Yes, sir. Sir, can you post your WhatsApp number in chat box, sir?
I will post it.
Yeah, thank you, sir.
Okay, there is one question. Sir, which is more beneficial, private-owned company or public-owned? Okay, so public-owned company is very far. Okay, there is a stages. First, you suppose you incorporate your company like private limited, then you have to exceed the turnover. Okay, which is comes your later stage after 10-15 years. So public-owned is not like a registration type. So after you exceeds your revenue in crores, then it automatically you have to turn your private limited to public limited once your company listed in a stock exchange.
Anything
so
else?
yes.
Yes, sir. Proceed, sir. Ganesh, sir.
Thank you, Dilip Kumar sir, for giving us this opportunity, and it was really a wonderful session. And thank you so much.
Yeah, yes, sir. Thank you for very much, sir, for your wonderful presentation by Mr. Ganesh sir and Mr. Megir sir from Cerebrospark Innovation LLP from Pune. So it is very nice session. Bring more insights on this particular topic. Prototype validation, converting prototype into startup. I hope it will very useful to all our participants in future. So behalf of Welltech TBA, we have conduct this wonderful session. So I want to talk a little bit about Welltech TBA. Welltech TBA was started at 2010 onwards within our Welltech University campus, supported by DST, Department of Science and Technology. Our main purpose is to develop the startup ecosystem. It is one of the public property, so anyone can access our Welltech TBA. So Welltech TBA is always supporting to startups, innovators, and incubators. Our supports mainly included like funding support, mentoring support, networking support, and space providing for set up your office at our campus itself. So in such a way, we are supporting regularly. Now I will talk about our funding support. Welltech TBA there are three funding supports. One is seed support funding system, and another two is Nidhi Prayas and MEITI. So under seed support system, we are providing up to 50 lakhs for startups for developing business. That money is actually loan only. So that money is again after 1.5 year again need to repay. Another two funding scheme is Nidhi Prayas and MEITI. That is very important because that two funding support is grant only. Under Nidhi Prayas, we are giving up to 10 lakhs for developing innovative idea to prototype model. And similarly, under MEITI, we are giving up to 10 lakhs. This money also grant only. So this money no need to repay. This money also for the purpose of to convert your innovative idea to prototype model. Apart from this funding support, we are giving space providing for set up our office at here itself, and giving conference room for conducting any meeting and all for our own company purpose. And apart from this, we are giving mentoring support. So our mentors are from national wise and international wise we are having, and networking support also we are providing. About 2000 industry contact we are having. With this network, we are able to giving network support also, and we are set up very more facilities under Welltech TBA, like Center of Manufacturing Unit, Center of PCB Unit, and the Center of NDT, NVIDIA, e-waste and bio-waste, 3D printing, so and so. We have already established under Welltech TBI. So anybody's in future wants to start your career as a startup, please come and approach Welltech TBI. We are always welcome and giving more supports to you. Even our resource persons, Mr. Ganesh sir and Megir sir also wants any support from Welltech TBI. Please always welcome, sir. We are happy to support to you. That's it, sir. Thank you to all.
Thank you, sir.
Great, sir.
Thank you, sir. Thank you very much.
Definitely, in future, we're looking forward to make a strong relation with Welltech University.
Sure, sir. Sure, sir. Always welcome, sir, to Welltech TBA. And I request to you, sir, in future also you have support to us to conduct more series of events like today events, sir.
Yes, sure,
Yes,
definitely.
definitely.
And one time you can visit our Welltech TBA facilities also, sir. So
Sure, sir.
right now we are having near 200 incubators and supported about 30 people with funding.
Okay. That's
So
great.
in future, if you are want any support from Welltech TBA, please welcome, sir. Always welcome.
Yes, sure, sir. Thank you so much, sir.
And
Thank you.
Ramalinga Swami sir already know about our Welltech TBA. He is already in touch with us.
Okay.
I am incubator of Welltech, sir.
Okay,
Okay.
that's good.
So we will connect today evening or maybe tomorrow. I have your number, so I will call you up.
Thank you, sir. Thank you very much.
Discuss further in detail.
Okay.
Good.
Thank you.
Thank you to all.
Okay, bye.
Okay, sir. Bye, sir. Bye to all.
Bye. Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you.
From participant side, for your e-certificate, all are share your name and institute name to my mail ID. I will give your e-certificates later.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
Thank you to all.